Hey guys, welcome to a new edition of Art Life with John Bogdan. A lot has happened lately, and I think it's time to share with you what we have been up to.
Absolutely. Spring is here, and after an absolutely biblical bout of hay fever, we're now able to go outside and catch up on some of the things that need to happen. So let's dive in. Hi, I'm John, and this is Bogdan. Join us on our journey as we figure out how to earn a living as artists, introduce you to those we meet, and share what we learn along the way.
One of the things we want to apologize is you don't have a problem with seeing red. We are just red.
Yes, don't adjust your television screens.
So we decided that it's time for us to, try to put our fingers in the sea. So we went to our first art fair.
First outdoor market, yeah.
The sun was so intense that we never realized that we're gonna look like this at the end of the day.
Sunburned like you wouldn't believe.
But anyway, the fair was good, it was fun. Not a lot of sale, but a lot of great feedback on the works. And
I think a lot of people who would never come into the studio, just a different demographic. Yeah, it's great.
I expected more music than, as it was advertised as a music and art festival.
Yeah.
But it was more vendors than music, but that's okay. We danced with the neighbors next door. We had some funny neighbors, and we had a good time after all. And then, I got to get some colors on my skin.
Yes. Now, in 2 or 3 days, we'll all be peeling and we'll look terrible. But
like
right now,
snakes.
I'm not only red, I'm purple. Well, we're all set up. We've got our tent ready. We're going to the music fair tomorrow in Clear Lake, Pearland, and we're all set up. We didn't know how to put our tent together, so we wanted to make sure that we had everything arranged and we knew how everything was going to work. And we did it. So here in the studio now, we have to tear everything back down and get it into the car for tomorrow. So wish us luck.
It's Sunday, and I hoped yesterday that I would spend this Sunday at home. Well, no, because I just remember AVM, our friend, an artist, has an event today, Sip and See, and also to see her new latest work. She has been in a maternity leave for a while. And with this occasion, we have to see and meet little Harry, and it's gonna be a fun afternoon. And what else? Before that, I'm gonna utilize my time going to the studio and cut some mats for some of John's paper artworks. So this is what's going on. It's a kind of a beautiful, relaxed Sunday. However, I have to drive to Houston, and this is our life. Okay, meanwhile the battery died, so I wasn't able to capture that much. However, I want to show you the first piece in that black velvet mat. It looks fantastic, and I'm about to frame it. Look at that. These are fantastic, and it's pure deep black, very rich, and I'm going to place it next in this frame. So let's do it together. And here I am at AVM Place. Let's get inside. I bet she is working here. I have a feeling that this is the table where she works. Very artsy. And here is her studio with a big AVM. You can't miss it, basically. So let's knock on the door. Hey, I remember you.
How you doing? What's going on?
Hey, I have no vlog this week, so I have to make a vlog out of it.
How you doing?
I'm good.
You didn't bring John?
No, he didn't feel good. I think I know this guy. I know these ladies. Yes. Okay, so this is little Harry, which we know everything about since he was in his mama's belly. Yes. How you doing? Oh my God, you're ready to marry, right? Oh my God.
We having like a sip and see, like all our friends, dear friends, who happen to be art collectors, but all our dear friends are here to.
So you
finally meet
actually
Harrison.
haven't been in a maternity leave. You worked a little as well.
I try. It's more mommy than art, but the art kind of comes in.
Hey,
he supervises me a little
It's
bit.
great to see you guys, and I'm gonna put this in the vlog.
For sure. Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
We'll be watching it. We'll be watching it because like okay, cool. We're watching Uncle John and Bogdan.
We've been without internet for 4 days, which is okay because there's a group login that we can do, but it's less secure. So we're still working on getting that repaired, and we might have to get somebody out to do that. And then we came in this morning, and the square, the thing where we take money, the little square terminal, had an error in it and said that it wouldn't reboot and call customer service, and we messed with it, and we think it's back. So something weird going on with technology around here lately, but we're going to get through it. Got a busy day. We got a meeting this afternoon with a representative from HAA, and Aubrey will be coming by to talk to us about creating a video to help these artists who kind of lost everything in the fire over at Winter Street Studios, kind of our neighbor building in the same Sawyer Yard complex. So we've got that meeting today, a lot of paperwork to do, some work with Arte, and finishing up newsletters and end of the month stuff. So you got anything to say? Good morning.
I am. What were you saying?
I'm just saying what we got planned today.
I plan nothing. Yes, I do have a lot of things to do. I was just dealing with some internet issues this morning.
Just talk to him about that.
But I should breathe.
It's
let it go.
it's
Let
all
it
gonna
go.
be okay.
Oh my God.
Someone should write a song.
What else?
Nothing else. Let's just get to it. Just planning the day and see what we can do. And
Did you see the piece? No, you didn't. Hold on.
I haven't seen the piece. Oh, Bogdan did a kind of a piece for the anniversary of the war in Ukraine. I think it's
That
beautiful.
I mean, I talked about it yesterday when I did it, but I wanna see your thought.
No, it's grand
You know,
and very timely, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what business is all about. Right place, right time.
Yeah. And I already put it on social media yesterday, and I had a lot of fabulous.
Again, doesn't surprise me because of the anniversary.
Having these fantasies now with windows and messages, and this is what I'm working on. Last week I shared with you a part of this one, and it's completed. It's called Love Wins. It's actually photography and graffiti. The heart actually it's spray paint. Don't ask me how I did it because it was super difficult to do spray paint on that little area. But I think it's great and I'm very happy about it. And on that note, I'm keep going with other ideas. Again, not all of them will have a message, but some of them will have something, a surprise element. Either it's a acrylic, either it's a spray paint. We'll see where it goes. And now, because it's kind of a very sad situation, it's a year of since Russia started the war in Ukraine. And I thought that I should have, as an artist, I should have a piece commemorate this point in time. And so for this one, I'm going to have a spray paint and probably some acrylic with a message on this window. It's gonna be one of a kind image, so if you like it and if you wanna, it's part of a history in a way, so we have to always remember what's going on that part of the world, as sad as it is. And I have here the stencils. I'm gonna cut it out and spray paint it over the window. I think it's gonna be a beautiful piece. We'll see where it goes, but let's do this together.
Hey Bogdan, the letter has come. This is the letter that tells us whether or not we have received our tax-free status from the Internal Revenue Service. So,
All right, open it up.
Can't wait.
So what happened if they say no?
Well, so we start over. Okay. While you're receiving this letter, we need more information to consider the determination letter request. What you must do, please provide the information requested and follow the submission. So we have to send them more information by April the 6th, which is not a big deal. I heard this is pretty common. And let's see what they want. A declaration, So they want the documents that we said we had, and that makes sense.
Because somebody told you take the long way.
No, well, that
To
wouldn't make
fill
any
out,
difference because they wouldn't still have asked for the documents themselves. I don't understand why they don't ask for the documents to begin with. Okay. More work.
I had these projects on my table for a long time ago and keep looking at them and I don't know where to go with them. And today I said, I'm kind of catch up with everything. Why don't I take these projects and play with them a little and see where they go? And so one of the first one was the Urbana series. It's the Urbana actually it's called. And I had one of these small works, but somebody asked me if I want to do a bigger one, which I did, but it didn't go anywhere. The person who requested this work never showed up, so I said, okay, it's time to move forward with the project and get it ready for somebody else. And this is what I've done. First of all, let me show you the result of it. So it's great. I added some decay and some colors in this corner. I actually painted the windows because they were glass which was reflected blue from the sky, which I wasn't really thrilled with that color. And then I added some some textures around, like the thing you've seen painted on the walls when you go in the city, graffiti style. And now the tree that is growing from the balcony was a little faded out, and I wanted to kind of enhance it a little without overdoing it. So I painted the tree a little, added some highlights, and actually I wanted to see that the trunk is going through those columns in the balcony. I really like the piece now, and I'm really happy with it, and I'm sure somebody is going to collect it very soon. Now the next project I had on the table was this photography and illustration combined together, except they were beautiful. I love the result, but there was missing something. There was missing that surprising element. There was missing that popping color. So what happens with printing, when you do fine art photography and print fine art prints, you are limited to a certain palette of colors. You can't print anything fluorescent. You can't really have an ink that it's popping up, because this is ink printer. And so I had the pictures printed. I had it here on the table for weeks looking at them, and I didn't know where to take them. And this morning I said, you know what, I know exactly what they need. They need a pop of colors here and there. So this is the result of them. You see that orange, fluorescent orange, it's just popping up in here and there in the corners. And then I have the silos, just as beautiful. They were nice to begin with, but just like the others, it was missing an element, and that was that acrylic color combined with the ink color, because it's almost impossible to print that orange. It has to be paint. Modern, happy, unexpected, unusual. So this is what you're gonna find amongst other works here in my studio in Silver Sea Studios. Hope you like it.
Thanks so much, guys. Have a wonderful week. Remember, if you like what you saw today, let us know by giving us a nice thumbs up. Hit that subscription button if you haven't yet, and the notification bell to let you know when we have new videos. Have a great week.
See you soon.
Bye.